Why, hello. Repeat after me. Pumpkin spice. Once more. Pumpkin spice. You know it's fall or autumn in the United States when you go to any cafe and they're serving this. Ooh, yes, that is a pumpkin spice latte. It's one of my favorite things about fall. And we're going to be talking about all things that are your favorites from fall or autumn, like some people say. And like the changing of the leaves, I present to you a hair transformation with this. Well, a color charm 7WR Tan Blonde and 8RG Titian Red. That's right. I'm going to present to you a pumpkin spice inspired hair transformation. The actual name of the color we're going for is Cowboy Copper. But pumpkin spice, cowboy copper, whatever you want to call it. We are going to do a bleach and preach. So it is time to put on an ugly shirt, take off my ring, put on some gloves, and let's get to bleaching. All right, guys, let's talk pumpkin spice. First question. What is the difference between fall and autumn? Hmm. The answer is fall and autumn are the same thing. They both mean the season that comes after summer. But in the United States, we generally say fall, whereas in the UK, in Britain, they almost always say autumn. So fall is kind of American English and autumn is British English. Next question. What is in pumpkin spice? This was news to me because I didn't know myself. So there is actually no pumpkin in pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice is the group of spices that are mixed together when we bake pumpkin pie. So it includes cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, ginger, something called allspice, but no pumpkin. All right. So that's some trivia for your next party. Is there pumpkin and pumpkin spice? The answer is no. All right. And finally, for your education, I asked ChatGPT, what are Americans' favorite things about fall? And these were some of the answers. Number 6, Thanksgiving. Yes, it's a season to give thanks, to feel grateful. Number 5, people liked fashion. Cozy sweaters, scarves, boots, fashion, darling, fashion. No more shorts and flip flops. It's time for fall fashion. Number 4, Halloween, my favorite season. Number 3, of course, pumpkin spice. That includes pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin spice cookies, pumpkin spice candles, everything pumpkin spice, darling. Number 2, the changing of the leaves. This happens, maybe in New England and the Midwest. Here in Miami, not so much. But if you go to the more northern parts of the country, yes, the leaves will change from red and then they'll fall from the trees. So, finally, the number one thing that Americans like is the cooler weather. Yes. And I can relate because I much prefer a little cooler weather. But here in Miami, the iguanas do not. Because if it gets cold enough, the iguanas, the lizards, will fall from the tree. So it's good for us, not so good for the iguanas. Hey, what you gonna do? Maybe drink some pumpkin spice. Maybe the lizards like it. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. Time to wash out this bleach. And we are going to put in the 8RG and 7WR. Oops. And see if I get the ginger spice fantasy or will it be a Ronald McDonald disaster? All right, so I'm going to put these in with some 20 volume developer and see if my pumpkin spice hair transformation is amazing. I really hope so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished result. What do you think? Hmm. I don't know about ginger spice, but it is giving Wynonna Judd. That's right. Country music superstar Wynonna Judd. If you don't know her, maybe a little Julianne Moore. Sure, why not? Anyway, that does it for another episode of Bleach and Preach. Comment below. What do you like about autumn or fall, whatever you choose to call it? And please support my content by picking up a copy of one of my books, such as Meet Me in Miami. Yeah, you should be reading too. Don't just watch videos all day, read some books. All right, so this is Charles with Who's the Teacher, giving you a little pumpkin spice fantasy. I will see you next time. Ciao, arrivederci, hasta la vista, baby.